Here we are, we're walking down. Very crowded day in Prague, but you can see there's a lot of activity, and there are just all sorts of side little alleyways. You can see the cobblestone sidewalks, tons of coffee shops, tons of trinket shops. There's a cigar shop. Some shops are better looking than others. There's a sea of people. Tons of trinket shops. I'll let you take a look at the Prague trinkets. Very colorful. And mixed in everywhere you go, there's just hundreds and hundreds of little restaurants. A lot of them have tables that come out onto the walkway. They have little cafes like that. I'd say most of the people here are from non-English speaking countries, so a lot of Europeans. And let's see what the big lineup is here. This is all over, these hand-rolled pastries. They're kind of a big thing here. And then here's a typical intersection. You can see all the old Prague architecture. And we'll come down this way. You can see another street. Lots of restaurants and activity here. So it's very colorful, very active. But you walk around, and after a while, it's a sea of people and it's a sea of food. And you can sample quite a few things relatively inexpensively. You don't have to stop at all the restaurants, although there's a lot of nice looking restaurants. Big cobblestones here. So we'll see if we can upload this video later on so you can see it. I'll give you the sideways view. Oh, look at that. Oh, that pizzeria over there. I think I went in there and had a slice. It was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like, oh, wow, really good. But it was on the thin side. So I will give it that. There's the lineup for these handmade contraptions. I'll go by, let you see what's happening here. See these? Oh, look at that. Very good. And he cuts it up, and it's like a big hot cinnamon bun. Oh, what do we got going on down here? There's a big lineup for something here. There's always lines. You get 4 people, they stand in line, then everybody else wants to stand in line. It's kind of the theory of crowds. Then we'll come down here, and I think this brings us back into the main square where we're staying. I will say this, I guess for first time in Prague, we're kind of staying in kind of a building like that. It's got an old wood and wrought iron gate we've got a big key to, and we got a great unit. All we do is walk outside, and here we are right in the thick of things. So that's kind of cool. It's not like we're in some hotel 15 blocks away. Some more eateries. You can kind of get the feel. Hello. And we'll walk around the corner here. Oh, I may try that later. I just saw that, a Fresh Life juice bar. I'll have to remember where that is. Ah, okay. It's down the street from the clock tower. Everything, see the clock tower up there? Everything's down the street from the clock tower, except you can never figure out how to remember where you really are. Oh well, okay. Oh, look at those babushka hats. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can remember how to get here. I'll let you keep walking. There's some people that don't look like they, oh, never mind. Okay. And let's see. Look at my eyes. Can you see my eyes? They're very watery. I don't know why. I can't get rid of the watery, itching eyes. Okay. There's Mike's Cafeteria. And let's see. Okay. Oh, Bohemian Crystal. I think they put out all the purple today. You know who that's for, don't you? For Prince. See all the purple Prince crystal. There's a purple chandelier. Must be in celebration of Prince. It's a very famous Bohemian crystal. They're kind of like the McDonald's of crystal around here. Everywhere you go, there's a authentic Bohemian crystal. Very crowded here. Okay. Let's see if we can get in here. Okay, you get the idea. Okay, you're getting the authentic street scenes from Prague. Here's the other big thing. I'll let you take a look at this here. That's all the homemade gelato. Very, very good. Haven't had a gelato yet, but I'm going to. Couldn't live if there wasn't one Starbucks around, but I will admit there was only one in here. Now we're back into the main square, and this is really kind of where it all emanates from. This is where all the big activity is. Thousands and thousands of people. People come and sit, and I think it's every hour on the hour, and it's more spectacular at night. This whole clock tower is all completely lit up, and you can watch the contraption go all the way up to the top when it comes down. Where is it? Right above the clock there. There's some windows that open up, and then there's whatever you want to call them, statues that pop out and kind of wave at you or whatever they do as the hour passes. And there's the big cathedral spires. And we are staying right over there. We're in the square. So everybody stands in front of the clock tower here to gather and take pictures. Pretty crowded, huh? Here, look. Those contraptions seem to be pretty popular. People rent them to get around. These are all kind of great little outdoor places to come and have a little drink, a little food. Those are big, those sausages. You see those around a lot. The Czechs like their sausages. So here we are in the square. Okay. They're getting a pretty good view of life here in Prague. See all the alleyways that go down here? Thousands of people. And you got people here taking pictures of themselves. People standing in line checking out the restaurant. Problem is very hard to figure out. Oh, look at this. Oh, what are they looking at? It's very hard to figure out one restaurant from the next. So you kind of look over, you see who's eating, see if the food looks good, see if you can interpret the menu. Now, we're in the square here. See the towers, all the nice architecture, big statue there, big bell tower. There's the big granddaddy of them all. That's the one you see from all around the city. Now, where are we? We are right here. Oh, there it is. Our entrance to our apartment, which is in this building right here, which is pretty cool, is right next to where you see that little green ride-a-bike thing that they leave out there. So I'm going to end this tour right at our front door. This is a big, heavy wrought iron front door. We've got a small little key that's right here. That's a royal pain in the neck to put in. You can't see the damn thing at night. It's kind of a fight to get in. But when you come out, here's what you see. And the other night when I first got here, I couldn't sleep. It was 4 in the morning due to jet lag. And I came out here, and this place was not quite as crowded as this, but it was jammed, man. People walking around, doing their thing, checking it out. People partying, having a good time. So this is Prague in all of its grandeur and splendor. And you're getting a first bird's eye view from the view of an American set of eyes as we sit here live in Prague, taking in a view of reality. in 2016. Now it makes you wonder what it was like 200 years ago in this very same square. Only history can tell you that story.